On January 4, 2025, a momentous occasion unfolded at the White House as President Joe Biden honored extraordinary individuals with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. The Presidential Medal of Freedom is the nation's highest civilian honor. It celebrates those who have made significant contributions to our society and our world. This year, 19 remarkable individuals were honored for their incredible achievements. José Andrés is a renowned Spanish-American culinary innovator who popularized tapas in the United States. His World Central Kitchen provides large-scale relief to communities affected by natural disasters and conflict around the world. Bono is the frontman for legendary rock band U2 and a pioneering activist against AIDS and poverty. He brought together politicians from opposing parties to create the United States PEPFAR AIDS program and is co-founder of campaigning organizations One and Red. Ashton Baldwin Carter. Ash Carter served as the 25th Secretary of Defense and devoted his career to making the nation safer for all. Throughout his career, he served under 11 Secretaries of Defense in both Democratic and Republican administrations. Secretary Hillary Clinton made history many times over decades in public service, including as the first First Lady elected to the United States Senate. After serving as Secretary of State, she became the first woman nominated for president by a major United States political party. Michaeljfox. Michaeljfox is an actor who has won 5 Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and a Grammy Award. He is a world-renowned advocate for Parkinson's disease research and development. Tim Gill. Tim Gill is a visionary entrepreneur whose work has advanced LGBTQI rights and equality. After transforming the publishing industry through groundbreaking software, he leveraged his success to secure key victories in the fight for marriage equality and anti-discrimination protections. Jane Goodall. Dr. Jane Goodall is a world-renowned ethologist and conservationist whose research transformed our understanding of primates and human evolution. She is a passionate advocate for empowering individuals and communities to protect and preserve the natural world. Fannie Lou Hamer. Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer transformed the struggle for racial justice in America. As a founder of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, she challenged the exclusion of Black voices in the political system and laid the groundwork for the 1965 Voting Rights Act. Earvin Magic Johnson. Earvin Magic Johnson is a legendary retired basketball player who led the Los Angeles Lakers to 5 championships. Off the court, he is a successful entrepreneur and philanthropist who supports underserved communities through his Magic Johnson Foundation. Robert Francis Kennedy. Robert Francis Kennedy is remembered as an attorney general who fiercely combated racial segregation and as a United States senator who sought to address poverty and inequality in the country. His legacy continues to inspire those committed to justice, equality, and public service. Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren is a fashion designer who redefined the fashion industry with a lifestyle brand that embodies timeless elegance and American tradition. He has influenced culture, business, and philanthropy, notably in the fight against cancer and the preservation of the Star-Spangled Banner. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is the most decorated player in the history of professional soccer. He supports healthcare and education programs for children around the world through the Leo Messi Foundation and serves as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. William Sanford Nye. Bill Nye has inspired and influenced generations of American students as Bill Nye the Science Guy. His dedication to science education continues through his work as CEO of the Planetary Society and as a vocal advocate for space exploration and environmental stewardship. George W. Romney. George Romney was a businessman who served as the chairman and president of American Motors Corporation. A public servant, he later served as both the 43rd governor of Michigan and the 3rd Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. David M. Rubenstein. David Rubenstein is co-founder and co-chairman of the Carlyle Group, where he built one of the most successful global investment firms. He is renowned for his philanthropy and generous support for the restoration of historic landmarks and the country's cultural institutions. George Soros. George Soros is an investor, philanthropist, and founder of the Open Society Foundations. Through his network of foundations, partners, and projects in more than 120 countries, Soros has focused on global initiatives that strengthen democracy, human rights, education, and social justice. George Stevens, Jr. George Stevens Jr. is an award-winning writer, director, author, and playwright. His career has been dedicated to preserving and celebrating the best of American film and the performing arts, including by founding the American Film Institute and creating the Kennedy Center Honors. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is an actor, director, and producer who has won 2 Academy Awards, a Tony Award, 2 Golden Globes, and the 2016 Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement Award. He has also served as national spokesman for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America for over 25 years. And Anna Wintour. Anna Wintour is a renowned fashion icon who has led Vogue as editor-in-chief since 1988. A champion for philanthropic causes, she is also the leading architect behind the annual Met Gala fundraiser and chief content officer of Condé Nast. Today, we celebrate not only their accomplishments, but the hope they inspire in all of us.